It's 101 ESPN live from Super Bowl 44 in Miami.
Joe Montana, the greatest of them all, sits down with us on the Fast Lane, 101 ESPN. Hey, we were just talking, who do you think has the advantage? New Orleans never been in this situation. Peyton Manning and the Colts have. They seem to be, the most unaffected by this. Who do you think has the advantage?
Well, I think any team that's been here has a little bit of an advantage because when Thursday comes and the families get here, that's when the advantage takes over because that's when most of the distractions happen. They come in and all of a sudden everything gets different. Somebody that wants these tickets to this party, can you get me into this club? Can you get me into this? I don't like my room. Can you give me a different room? I mean, all this stuff happens. And, because most of these guys are going to have a lot of people coming to the game. And when they all come when the family and friends come. And once that happens, it's a different world. And, unless someone kind of tells them how to handle it. And luckily for me, my wife just said, "Don't you just go and do your thing. I'll handle everything else." No, and so I had no conversations with anyone about any of that kind of stuff. She took care of it, and I didn't have to worry about it.
Joe, was there anything that affected you that kept you from what you wanted to do, or distracted you during any of your Super Bowl weeks?
No. I mean, the one thing that you got to realize is that you're there to play a game, and you have a schedule during the year. And I tried to keep to that schedule. And actually, you spend probably more time because you got 2 weeks. But the closer we got to the game, the more I wanted time to myself because I wanted to be able to study. I didn't want to even go out to dinner sometimes because it was just too much of a hassle going in and out of places that it got to the point where I said, no, you just go to dinner. I'll have room service or whatever. So you try to find ways to keep it as normal as you can if possible.
Well, let me ask you this. A lot of people are talking about Peyton Manning and the greatest of all time, and usually they compare him to you. What do you think of Peyton Manning? What's your thoughts?
Well, I think he's a tremendous quarterback. I mean, you look at the way he does things and goes about it. He's like an offensive coordinator with a helmet on. I mean, that's how he approaches the game because he basically calls the plays. And he's got a lot of freedom that way and a lot of luxuries that way. And it also makes the game a little, I won't say easier, but he knows what's coming. He knows what he's planning. And sometimes when you get plays from the sideline, sometimes you go, oh, my God, what is this for?
Yeah. Right.
In your mind, you're going, okay, where's this coming out of left field?
Well, we appreciate it. Congratulations, too, on your son signing with Washington.
Oh, great.
That's
We're
great.
going to the national championship.
Take care, Joe. Thank you very much.
Joe.
You bet.
See you later. That's the Hall of Famer, Joe Montana, with us in the Fast Lane on 101 ESPN.
That was Joe Montana.
Yes, it was.